Please welcome your first comic, Angelo Vescio.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be out of the house. My wife is mad at me. I messed up. I walked in on my wife. She was looking at our wedding album. She had tears of joy in her eyes. She said, "This was the best day ever. Don't you wish we could get married all over again?" I was like, "Yeah, who would you marry this time?" That's on me. I messed up bad. My wife blames me for everything, though. Like, for instance, my wife and I, we have 2 kids, and something interesting happened. Both of our kids were born prematurely, and the doctors have no explanation for it. My wife says she thinks it's because they were conceived prematurely. Like, what does that even mean? Like, what is she talking about? But because my kids were born early, we didn't have daycare. Daddy had to quit his job, had to become a stay-at-home dad, ladies and gentlemen. I did it. I did it, fellas. I'm living the dream. Or so I thought. Yeah, it's pretty tough. I don't know how it is for the stay-at-home moms. For the stay-at-home dads, it's like every day it's the same thing over and over again. It's just Sports Center, Sports Center, Sports Center. Then like a pizza commercial comes on, I'm like, oh, I gotta feed these kids. Where'd they go? Why is the front door wide open? Cold breeze woke me up from my nap. I'm tired all the time as a parent. Like the other night I got home, I was so tired I went to brush my teeth with what I thought was toothpaste. No, diaper rash ointment. Yeah. My gums started burning. I got scared, ran down to the family computer, typed in the search engine, mouthful of butt cream. Don't ever do that. I can't unsee that stuff. It's bad. But growing up, I never thought I was going to be a stay-at-home dad. I didn't think I was going to be a stand-up comedian. Growing up, little white boy from Minnesota, you know what I wanted to be? Gangster rapper. That was my dream. Turns out I wasn't very good at the gangster part. Turns out I was known as, what they used to call me back in the day, a punk-ass bitch, but as a rapper. As a rapper, I was pretty good. Like I would try to like impress the girls, you know, like with my skills. Like there was this girl at this gas station by my house. I wanted to show off to her a little bit. So I go up there and I say, "Yeah, let me get like $10 on pump 6, Slim Jim and some Sun Chips, a Snickers, buy some Funyuns, a lighter and a sun kiss, plus a pack of Black and Miles, and a swish of sweet blunt trick. Shake that booty, you stinking hoe. Girl, don't act like you don't know. Break it down and dump it low. I'ma kick your ass till I stub my toe." I'm sorry. Listen, I shouldn't have called that girl a stinking asshole. But I was rapping, you kind of had to, right? Ain't that what you do? Yeah. It was tough trying to have a cool gangster reputation. Like, I didn't have a cool nickname or rap name. I can't be punk-ass bitch. I ain't selling no records, you know? I finally got a cool nickname in my life later on. Went to jail one night. And that's a pretty gangster way to get your nickname. It was for unpaid parking tickets. That doesn't matter. But as I'm getting escorted into the holding cell where all the other guys are there for the night, they just start pointing at me, saying it. Dibs, dibs, dibs. I guess I must be Dibs. I was trying to be all tough, right? I was like, "Who want a piece of dibs up in this bitch?" A lot of people did. A lot. It was a scary night. So I couldn't pull off the gangster vibe. I just can't do it, you know? I'm a yuppie stay-at-home dad, but I can still rap. I can rap really fast. That's my skill, because I wanted to rap like my favorite rap group of all time, a group called the Bone Thugs and Harmony. Remember the Bone Thugs? They were the best. You know, I can't rap what they talk about. Like, what do they talk about? Spending money, making it rain? I can't. I got coupons and shit. Can't talk about what's selling drugs, cooking crack. I don't know the recipe for crack. That's not in my joy of cooking. I cook dinner for my wife. She gets home from work. Maybe we have some people over. Think the Bone Thugs pull that off? Might go a little something like this. I'm having a dinner party. Wanna cook something hearty. It's coming up, I really gotta get started. I gotta make enough for everybody. I unload my roasting pan for spray that bitch with Pam. Invited my friend Muhammad, so I can't cook any ham. But then it all came to me. What about a good butcher cut of roast beef? Now I gotta go buy my ingredients and get it started. See, we gotta preheat that oven. I like to set it about 370. Italian seasoning. Then watch, chop it off the whole bay leaf. Gonna let it just marinate. Chop the carrots, take on, dice the onions up. Make sure it's spiced up enough. Dust with salt, pepper, not too much. Must want enough food. Plus some bagel with dozens of rules. So 20 minutes allowed with the cool. Then stuff top in the zone. I'm finna cook a pot roast. It's gonna be yummy. I'm finna cook a pot roast because I'm so hungry. And then I think I'm gonna make a salad, and then I think I'm gonna make a salad. That's for the vegetarians in Austin. I got you. People say, you can rap real fast. I'm like, that's not the point. That's a real pot roast rib. You don't cook that stuff tonight. I did, though. The reason I rap a lot in my act is because actually before I was a comedian, I was a semi-professional battle rapper. You can actually look me up online, the Vesh. And I don't really like put battle rapper on my resume. That sounds weird. I say poetry fighter. But I was a pretty well-known battle rapper. Someone heard I could do comedy, and I got booked for my first headline gig not too long ago. That's a big deal for a comedian. It was in Fargo, North Dakota, but don't worry about that. So I drive all the way to Fargo from Minneapolis, where I moved from, and I see my name on the marquee. And I remember it to this day. It said, Pickle Parrot Pub, poker, pull tabs, ping pong, drink special, peppermint schnapps, food special, pepperoni pizza. Performing tonight, Angelo Vescio, the raping comedian. What did that say? I was like, dude, you forgot one of the P's. He was like, oh, we ran out of P's, man. You couldn't have stole one from pepperoni pizza? He was like, oh, man, we ran out way before that. We were using lowercase B's and D's and 6s and 9s. It wasn't a good show, guys. This one was. I'm Angelo Vescio. Thank you so much.